Right then, you lot, today I'm going to show you how to make a salad, and I know that sounds boring as anything. A really simple Mediterranean inspired salad with a homemade dressing. Dressings can be expensive to buy in the shop, so I'm going to show you how to make one from a few simple ingredients, and this is how you do it. So we're going to start off with a couple of chicken breasts. We're going to do the chicken first, so it's got a little bit of time to cool down after we cooked it. So just going to butterfly it out and then cut it in half. Just making it nice and thin so it cooks quicker. What we're going to do is just season it up. So I've got a little bit of olive oil on there. Salt, bit of black pepper on there as well. I'm not going to go too crazy with the seasoning, otherwise it's going to be really quite overpowering in the salad. A little bit of oregano and just a touch of paprika, and just make sure those are getting nicely seasoned on all sides. Get your hands in there. And you kind of want it to look something like this, seasoned on both sides, but not too heavily seasoned as well. And what we're going to do with those is just pan fry them off and let them cool down. So I've got the griddle pan on a medium heat. Just grab your chicken, lay it in there, not bothering with any oil. It's already covered in a load of oil. We're going to cook that until it's cooked through. Right, so you're looking for a nice golden colour on these, some nice little bar marks going across, as you can see. Nice char. Just flip them over. So that's the chicken all nicely cooked. I'm just going to leave that to one side now to cool down. So while that chicken's cooling down, we can get on with cutting up our salad. Got some lettuce, and you can chop it up in any kind of way you want. Be as rough or as neat with it. It's your salad, you make it to your own liking. It's kind of up to you what kind of salad you put in this. Completely up to you guys. Got one red onion. Got one pepper. The top and tail it. With some little plum tomatoes. You can use cherry tomatoes if you wanted to. Just use a normal tomato, whatever you've got really. Cut these into quarters. I've got a half cucumber. And finally, I've got some feta cheese, salad cheese, that you can get hold of. And then it's up to you how rustic or neat you want to be. You could cube this up, but I'm just gonna crumble it up, break it up in there. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm gonna use the whole block as well, why not? I'm just gonna use a salad. That means it's gotta be healthy. It's probably enough of it. So that's the salad all nicely cut up. Chicken's cooling down quite nicely. Then we're gonna make a homemade dressing. So this is how to make a really simple dressing. And now I'm using a jar, but if you want, you could use a bowl, mix it in a bowl. There's no real right or wrong way, so grab yourself a jar. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of Dijon. Half a tablespoon of honey. The juice of a couple of lemons. Pinch of salt in there. And now have a look at the volume of liquid in there, and you want to add the exact same again with olive oil. Doesn't need to be bang on. put the lid on and you can give it a good shake. And then when it's all nicely mixed together, it should look something like this. And that's a really, really simple salad dressing you can use without it obviously breaking the bank. Especially buying them Pizza Express ones that cost a fortune. And you could store that away in the fridge if you want. So it's time to bring all this together now. So I've used very easy to find salad ingredients. You could get an avocado in there, you could put sweet corn in it. It's completely up to you. Let's just absolutely drown it in that homemade dressing. Just gonna use it a whole lot, I think. And then we'll top it all off with some of this chicken. And then we can just finish this off. A little bit more oregano on the top. And there you have it. A salad that I can actually get behind. Doesn't have to be healthy. Doesn't have to be boring. Just look at the state of it.